那我们非常欢迎呢哈，今天邀请到从巴西来的李克同学，他来跟我们分享呢哈文化冲击的部分。那我们就鼓掌欢迎他。
大家好，我叫李克。今天我将跟巴西和台湾之间的文化冲突。关于我16岁，我来自巴西，我喜欢踢足球。打排球、骑脚踏车和听音乐。Let's start the presentation. I'll talk about my city. My city is São Bernardo do Campo, in Brazil. It's located in São Paulo, the state of São Paulo. São Bernardo is the fourth largest city in my state, with a population of 804,000 inhabitants. About my school, so this is the São Paulo state, and my city is located there. About my school in Brazil, here is the location of my school. It's a very big, the place is very big. We have 4 buildings to the class, and São Bernardo have 101,000 square meters. About my school, it starts at 7:20 and ends at 5 p.m. The schedule is not fixed throughout the year, so the teachers can change the classes. So they can choose the best time to teach. And at my school, we have free breaks and free lunch and free snacks at the afternoon. So I think it's a good point at my school because the food is free and it's very good. But for me, I don't like to eat every time the lunch. I prefer the lunch here in Taiwan. My school here starts at February till June. So July is the winter vacation, and we start the class in August and ends in the first week of December. So the class, we have the summer vacation in December and January. But it's different here in Taiwan because now it's winter and in Brazil it's summer. So for me it's very different as this time of the year with jackets and pants. In my school, we have a place to eat. So in the lunchtime, we all go to there to reach the lunch, or maybe if you study at the night, the dinner. In my school, I have like in this schedule, I have these 3 times. So the thing that I said before about the teachers can choose the best time to teach. I have like in Thursday I have the whole afternoon free, so I can choose like if I want to stay at school, or maybe come back home, or go like play some sports, or go to a department store. I can do whatever I want. And next Friday I enter school more late, like that. And I put the my subjects in Chinese to you guys understand more. So this place, like behind of there, some people go to, you know the name, where I have never been there. About some curiosities in my school. Some subjects don't have textbook, like history. The teacher have their own material to teach, and it's very normal. Like in my school, you just bring a binder and a case to class, and you take notes. About what the teacher are saying. Like I think geography and Portuguese I have textbook, and the teachers use the textbook just to the exercise because it's more convenient to them. And the water fountains at my school always have cold water to drink. While here in Taiwan, just hot and warm water. Here in Taiwan, you just see, you can just find cold water in the winter. So, and about the lockers, every 6 months you have to rent your locker. So I think it's pretty cool because I was used to bring my soccer cleats to school, and I like to play. If I would like to use them, I just go to my locker to get them. So before we go forward to the presentation, would someone like to ask something? No? You can ask. Okay. So about the public issues in mostly in my state, place to rent bicycles is just in the downtown of São Paulo. Don't have in my city because like the downtown is for the most rich part of the state. So I think a good point from Taiwan is that you can rent bicycle very easily than in Brazil. In Brazil, you can see more people buying your own bicycle to go everywhere. And in Brazil, if you like to rent a bicycle, you have to pay no matter the time you rent. And about the security and violence, it's very different because you go going out in the night in the big downtowns in Taiwan is safer compared to Brazil. In Brazil, you have much more chance to be assaulted walking like down the street. Some other people, I'll give an example, some other people, when they have to go out to buy something, like go to supermarket, they buy a fake cell phone to walk with them, because when they arrive, they give the fake cell phone and not the real cell phone. And about the behavior, I'll talk about the buses. Like in Brazil, it's very normal. People chat have conversation in the bus. While here in Taiwan, when I talk with, like, when me and my Brazilian friend go take the bus, we chat a lot, and sometimes the driver say, "Oh, stop talking." Yeah, and I think about the transportation. In Taiwan, you can see a lot of people choosing to take the public transportation than in Brazil, because like the environment, the public environment here is better than in Brazil. So people in Brazil prefer to pay a taxi than to take bus, because like nearby the bus stops can be very dangerous. In Brazil, soccer is more influential, the most famous sport. So where a lot of children start to play from a young age, while here in Taiwan, I can see the most famous sports are baseball and basketball. So here in Taiwan, it's very hard to find soccer field. Now I'll talk about the food. The food in Brazil, like I'll give an example from the bakery and bread. If you go to the bakery, you can have fresh bread or fresh ham, fresh cheese at the time. Like you can order this, but I see here is different, because in the bakeries here, mostly things are in the plastic bag, and I think the most similar of the bakery in Brazil is when you go to Family Mart or to the 7-Eleven to buy breakfast, and it's very convenient to buy breakfast here. I think in Brazil, things with like, because I prefer to eat the breakfast with things. So in Brazil is kind of expensive, but here is more cheaper than in Brazil. About the beans, this dish is called feijoada. It's a Brazilian traditional dish. It's made with rice and beans and pork, yeah. And you can add like orange. It's very normal to eat orange with this dish. And the beans in Brazil are soft and salty. That is very different from here, because here I just saw the beans are more chewy and sweet, like the Hongo. And about the stinky tofu, I like to eat, but the smell is not that good. I'll talk about the Greeks. Like, it's very normal, Greek boys with a handshake. Like, if you have 10 guys in a queue and you don't know, like, if you don't know them, you have to greet all them with handshake. Because if you don't do like this handshake, you seem like you are disrespectful. And to greet women, we always hug, and family also we hug a lot. So I think is the good part of Brazil is this, like we like the contact with people, and I miss this a little bit here, like but it's okay. I think I see in Taiwan, I always greet everyone with ni hao and shake my hand like this. Another thing about Brazil, we have like in my city especially, we have trash can everywhere in the street. So I didn't saw this a lot here in Taiwan. And our garbage truck doesn't play music to announce it's illegal. I think it's a bad point from Brazil because I like the music. Yeah, and the service in stores, the sales people in Brazil is very normal. You enter to the store and the sales people approach you to try to sell the clothes or maybe a cell phone. So here in Taiwan, I can see the sales people, they want to respect your space and they just talk to you if you start the conversation. Yeah, any question?
好奇的吗？有没有想问？有没有想问的？有没有好奇我最亲眼的地方？
You can ask if you want. Obrigado, Xexê.